All right, what's up, boxing fans? It's Aztec 101. So this video is going to be a prediction video on Jaron Ennis versus David Avanesyan. I'm pretty excited about the fight because I've been waiting for Boots to come back ever since his last win. It's been about a year since his last fight, and it's been a roller coaster ride ever since he inherited the title, the IBF title from Terrence Crawford. He also inherited the responsibility of fighting his mandatory. That mandatory was Cody Crowley. So it was going to be a good fight. Jaron Ennis versus Cody Crowley, the number one contender versus the champion. It went through 3 failed purse bids. Finally, Cody Crowley failed his medical exam due to an eye injury. He wasn't able to make it to this fight. So they had to go down the list in IBF rankings just to be able to hold on to that stupid IBF title. He has to now go through the IBF rankings and find someone who is available. And the one that answered the call was David Avanesyan, and he's ranked number 12 under the IBF. And, a lot of people aren't really happy with this fight. I'm sure there's other fighters that you guys would rather see Boots fight, but, in order for him to keep this title, he would have to fulfill this mandatory challenge. And I'm glad he's getting it out of the way. To be honest, I do not blame Boots. This is not his fault. Even holding the label of being the email champ, it's not Boots' fault. It's the IBF fucked everything up. And instead of having the IBF open to being vacant and then having 2 contenders fight for the title, they just crowned Boots, which is fine. This is considered a title defense, and in my opinion, I think this should be a fun fight. Let's cut the bullshit. Regardless of anything else, tonight we should have a fun fight. Jaron Ennis is 31-0. He's undefeated with 28 KOs, 90% KO ratio. David Avanesyan, he's no slouch. He's got 30 wins, 18 wins by KO, 4 losses, and 2 of those losses are by KO. He also has 1 draw. All right. Now, I gotta say this is a good fight for Boots because we're gonna be able to compare his performance with Crawford, and I think that the goal tonight should be for Boots to end this fight as soon as possible. Please, Boots, do not play with your food. Don't play with your food. Not tonight. I think it's a great opportunity for him because, after all the criticism that Shakur Stevenson got last week for his fight, I think people are hungry for a knockout. And they want to see a fighter that can deliver. And if there is a fighter at 147 that can deliver, it's definitely Boots. 100%. I think he has the reflexes and the ring IQ to be defensive, but fuck that, man. He also has the speed and the power and the aggressiveness and the dog in him to completely maul David Avanesyan. And that's what I'm hoping happens, to be honest. And I'm hoping David puts on a good fight. I'm hoping he's not just there to survive. If I'm a betting man, I would bet on the knockout, though. That seems to be the obvious. I don't know what round, but to be honest, Boots can take him out early if he starts fast. I don't know if he's gonna start fast. He is fighting in his hometown. It's been about a year since his last fight. He might want to get some rounds in. So I don't really blame him if he doesn't just go in there to try to stop him immediately. And then plus, I'm sure he's not overlooking David Avanesyan. I'm looking forward to the fight. So you guys let me know, who do you think is gonna win, and are you guys excited about Boots being on DAZN? I am. I'm not too happy with all the pay-per-views that are coming out on DAZN, especially when I pay for a subscription. But I am very happy that Boots will now be available for me to watch. And I don't think they're going to put him on a pay-per-view right away. So I'm looking forward to his next couple fights. I'm excited. You guys let me know. Leave a comment, subscribe. This is Aztec 101 in the ring, and I'm out.